Good morning. Uh, yeah, we are not the news from Nigeria. Yeah, political news this time. Basically, it says PDP government. That's the opposition party, the other opposition party. There are like three main parties now: APC, PDP, and Labour. The APC is the one that rules right now, but PDP government wants against presidential interference in Ondo, Edo, polls. Well, I think when it comes to Nigeria, there's always going to be some form of cheating and robbery. Oh, like we're going to rob this polling booth and all that kind of stuff, and a ballot booth and all that kind of stuff. Uh, I don't think they even have to warn the government. Both sides are going to do it. I'm pretty sure. Both parties, they do it. It's normal because there's no street enforcing and there's no integrity. Two key things every society needs, they lack. But let's see. Governors elect on the platform of the PDP Democratic Party rose from their meeting in Enugu yesterday, warning that any presidential interference in the forthcoming off-season governorship election. So, uh, governor-elect of the PDP in Enugu State, they are warning, no interference from the federal government. The APC is the federal government. They're the one that are ruling the federal government right now. So the thing is that I'll say, like I said the first time, this news is like, well, are they really going to interfere? What are the possible ways that they can interfere? I don't really think that they can just change laws in states like that. I think that would be quite difficult. I also just believe that the only way is the same cheating of the vote, letting one person vote like 50 times. But a lot of the times when things like that happen, you get to understand the sense that even if it's happening, since it's in your own state, they always end up just knowing how to do their own rigging because they know the place better. But let's even read on here. This also disannounced what they describe as hostile performance of All Progressive Congress. That's PDP, All Progressive Congress. That's full meaning. So, basically, they also talked about the government ruling the country for 60 years and it's been a huge turmoil. Anybody that doesn't know Nigeria, the PDP party have been ruling now for about 16 years, yeah. And the country was, let's say, yeah, and they took it away where there's no liver. They just crashed it. There's no liver. They just crashed it. So the country is finished. It's basically just like you see a lot of British citizens, they're like, oh, I want to vote Labour because the Tories crashed the country. So it's like the same thing. But in Nigeria, they rigged the whole thing. So imagine if in the British election, the whole thing was rigged heavily to the point that the Tories are still in power, even though it's supposed to be overwhelming vote of Labour. So it's just like that. The PDP are still in power, even though it was supposed to be overwhelming vote of Labour. It's just that bad. But that's just the case. I feel like there's still gonna be some form of uh, just cheating in the election. It's quite normal. I don't really think anything's gonna change that at the moment. Yeah, but that's it. You can like and subscribe. I'll leave the link to this and you can read it yourself. But they're just giving warning to the government to not interfere in the election. Even though I don't really think that warning is even needed because they're still gonna do it. Both sides are gonna do it. There's no integrity in both sides at all. These people were not actually grown up to understand integrity of any kind or any form. But you can like and subscribe, and I'll be putting more news every single day. Thank you.